Hi Sag, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your reading for October 14th to the 31st. I'm just going to take a sip of water. I'm losing my voice. All right, let's get your reading out. This is October 14th to the 31st. I'm going to pull cards from tarot, then some oracle cards, some love decks, generals, and one spirit deck. Spirit guides, can we please get a reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th to the 31st? What does Sag need to know, please? What does Sagittarius need to know for October 14th to the 31st? What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius need to know? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 14th to the 31st. In love and romance and or in general, I'll read it however. Ooh, there it is. Thank you. All right, we got Seven of Swords, deceit, strength, bravery, Ten of Wands, burdens, Empress, nourishment, the Moon, misinterpretation, Five of Cups, grief, Seven of Cups, delusion, King of Wands, passion. On the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups, distraction. So, okay. Deceit, bravery, burdens, nourishment, misinterpretation, grief, delusion, passion. This is you. That could be you. And we've got Empress as well, giving birth, creating. Okay. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords says deceit. Okay. This is where something sneaky is being done. There's some kind of theft, stealing, sneaking, looking into other people's information, looking at things that are private that you shouldn't be looking at. I'm going to keep talking while I refill the candle a bit because it's about to go out. Oh, I didn't bring it downstairs. All right. Anyways, Seven of Swords is saying that there is, when you have Six of Swords before that, you leave a toxic situation. Seven of Swords is starting over. Trial and error, seeing what works. You know, you don't know. You have to get the lay of the land type of deal. It also can speak to doing something, trying something new, or doing something you shouldn't be doing. It just depends on what's around it, okay? Let's see, strength, bravery. This could be a Leo that's significant in your life, or it could be you. Strength card comes up when you are being put to the test emotionally, okay? You have to endure something. And so the strength card comes out as saying, draw on your inner strength, courage, confidence. That's what's necessary here. And to control your temper or your lower nature, the troll in the basement, okay, the rage, the anger, whatever, the lust. The strength card is grace under fire. It's able to have in that inner strength to overcome. In love and romance, it could be, you know, being really stubborn and immovable as well. Ten of Wands, it shows burden. So again, like I said, strength card comes up when it's showing you need to flex your strength in times of hardship. Ten of Wands is saying burdens. Ten of Wands is a card of being exhausted, pooped, too much on your plate. You've been working hard at something. Success is indicated with the 10 Wands. Completion is indicated because it's a 10. And you can relax soon because with this card, it's associated with one more big push and then you're chilling. Now, 10 of Wands is exhausting when you're in that energy, though. It's where you're working really hard and putting a lot of your lifeblood into something. The Empress is nourishment here, it says, right? So the Empress could be a Taurus in your life. It could be a Venus in your life. A Libra in your life. It's Venus energy, but it's Venus in Taurus. So the Empress is somebody who is very Mother Earth type. It could indicate pregnancy, creating something new, giving birth to something new, a project, a new job, a business, love, however this plays out, a baby, something, okay? Or it could be somebody who really is in this vibe, somebody you know. It could be you. Now, the moon is misinterpretation. Here it says, but the moon can refer to your own nocturnal like habits right now. It could speak to your period cycles, feelings of moodiness. It's deep intuition, psychic knowing, it's secrets being revealed. So if something hidden might be coming to light. Now, Five of Cups is showing grief, some disappointment, something that you're not over. You might be in a relationship and you still have attachment to a past relationship. This Five of Cups can come up when you're starting something new and you left, like, let's say, a wife and kids that you separated from. And then, now you're trying to start over, but you can't enjoy it because the children are so messed up over, seeing their parent with someone new. Like that kind of a deal where you feel rotten and guilty inside. It could be that kind of vibe. Now, Five of Cups can also be if you're in a relationship and you are looking at those three cups that are spilt, which is the celebrating times, the dating, when you were single and free, you're not tied down with all these responsibilities, times when you used to go party and have fun, it could be that kind of a vibe. So Five of Cups is disappointment, grief, or some kind of guilt, something along those lines, okay, where it's like you feel bad about feeling bad about what your life is like, kind of deal. Okay. Seven of Cups, it shows delusion. This is where you're now thinking about all the things that are possible. It's like a kid in a candy store trying to find out what it is you really want. Each cup is filled with an ideal, the perfect mate, riches, beauty, spirituality, cursing somebody, like the castle, all kinds of things. So it's saying here, building castles in the sky is the key kind of phrase for this card. Too much daydreaming and thinking, not enough action. They'll say that. But also, Seven of Cups, for me, it speaks to needing to make a sustainable choice, okay? It can give you a kid in a candy store vibe. Like, all of a sudden, if you were married before and now you're single, it's like, oh my God, the whole world's open to me now. What am I going to do? Be careful, because you want to make a choice that you really want. Like, you don't want to be like, let's say, an NBA star who all of a sudden gets this big contract and then gets somebody pregnant. Like, you didn't sign on for that for the rest of your life. So be careful. Seven of Cups is also speaking to make a good choice. Think about what it is you really want. King of Wands, passion. Very magnetic, charming, passionate, outgoing. This is where you've got, the kick in your step back. Like you are excited, like that whole Return of the Mac vibe, okay? Where it really is giving me this thing of, going out again, like you're rediscovering, some kind of deceit, okay? There's doing something that you technically shouldn't be doing, okay? And enjoying putting on, that tight dress or that cologne, however it plays out, and to go and flirt or be flirtatious around the opposite, whoever, whatever, and doing something where it's not technically cheating, but it's deceitful. All right. So let's see. Four of Cups is distraction here. This is, again, just like the Five of Cups. They separate the three cups from the two. And for this one, they separate the three cups from the one in the regular tarot. Because here, the one cup is your own happiness, your cup that's full and runneth over, like your life is good, but you don't see it because you're focused on what you missed out on, those three cups. Like I said, it's giving me the vibe of those days you were single, partying, going out, dating, drinking, hanging out at night, whatever, being wild and free. Five of Cups too. Being in a relationship and looking back at those times and missing out on the freedom you used to have. It's giving me that kind of vibe. Nothing major, but it just looks like, a lot of stress, a lot of things. And yet it looks like you're controlling yourself so that you don't fully step out. Controlling the lust, controlling the desires, but at the same time, doing something you shouldn't be doing. Let's see. This is Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Spirit guides, can we get a love message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What do we have for Sag? What love messages are there for Sag for October 14th to the 31st? What does Sag need to know? For October 14th to the 31st. What does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for October 14th? Okay. We got a few. We got true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Beautiful. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Okay. Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay. And on the bottom, soulmate. So this is good. It's saying this is true love situation with the relationship that you're in. I hope, I think. And it's saying that all you got to do is have honest conversations. Here's the thing. Look, so interested and engaged with this person. And then look, this person's not even looking here. And the other person is so earnest and trying to speak to this and make them like feel. And here there's a little bit more of a connection. It says express your love. And then soulmate connection. If I read this for just one relationship, it's saying there is absolutely true love. And there has to be heart-to-heart conversations with honesty. And then it's fixable. And then to express your love to this person and not be cold. Soulmate, there's a lot of soulmates. It's saying, yeah, this is one of your soulmates. So let's pull some more love cards. This is Amira Ceylon's Love Oracle. Get some more clarity here. Spirit guides, can we get more love messages here? Can we get a love message? There we go. Fair male came out. So this is in regards to somebody who is either has light hair, light eyes, light skin. Fair male is involved in this reading. Could be you, could be the person you're dealing with. Beauty queen. Somebody else that you're dealing with. All right. And then look underneath that. Family. Okay. Last oracle deck. Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. Can we get one last love message here for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? One last love message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Sag need to know? One last love message for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Sag need to know? Thank you so much. Okay. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. So be authentic. Heart-to-heart conversations too is telling the truth and being honest. All right. True love again. So you got two true loves. This love is a once-in-a-lifetime love. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Why do I feel like this is not to do with like the main situation here? Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Okay, great. Do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. Just like express love, do something for someone else. Slow down. When you are excited, you get ahead of yourself. Take some time to allow things to unfold. Look at this maze. It's like no one's going to get through that. All right. Anyways. Let's not take that. You got two true love cards. There is genuine and true love with the person that you are inquiring about who this resonates for. And it's saying with love endures, doesn't give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful, withstands every situation. It's saying something that goes on. Look, it's got a whole Titanic vibe. Something that just goes on and on and on, this story. And honesty is essential, expressing your love and doing something for someone else. I'm going to leave these there as it is, and let's move on to Oracle cards. This is Gateway Oracle cards by Denise Lynn. What do we have here? Oh my gosh. Okay, letting go. I surrender joyously to the ebbing and flowing of life. I want to block your true love cards. All right. Flying free, I unfurl my wings and fly free. All right. So letting go. This is the deck. Surrender, relinquish control, and allow spirit to take over. You don't need to do everything by yourself. All is well. It's time to just let it all go and enjoy the ride. Doing so gives others permission to let go in their own lives. The universe wants you to know there are times to hold on for dear life and times to simply throw up your hands and let go. It's time to release any limiting patterns, emotional attachments, or inner and outer clutter. Surrendering doesn't mean that you're yielding to a force outside of yourself. It means that you're allowing your soul to take over. Release the stress of needing to control things, wanting to determine the outcome of a situation, or expecting others to act in a particular way. There is a simple grace and beauty that unfolds when you truly let go. Loving spiritual help is all around you. Simply open your heart and let it in. Questions to ask yourself. Is there anything I need to release? Is there a person or situation I need to let go of? Is there anyone who needs to let go of me? Letting go. All right. Last card is the Goddess Oracle card by Oracle Cards by Abiola Abrams. It's an African Goddess Rising Oracle. These will be straightforward messages, and they always resonate and tell the truth. Let's see what we get. Beautiful goddesses, can we get one last message? Spiritual guidance for Sag for October 14th to the 31st. What does Sagittarius need to know? What does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know for October 14th to the 31st, please? Last message. What does Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus need to know? There we go. Oh, Marie Laveau. Good juju. Keywords for this goddess is all I do is win. Here with this deck, this card, she's saying that, there is some situation, some winning, some spiritual or abundant prosperity, inheritance, something that's going to come in. And allowing that to happen. And she is a voodoo yen. It says voodoo yen. Someone who practices voodoo, someone who is from New Orleans, used to be a hairstylist, and then she was very good at that, famous at that, and then became an entrepreneur who was very spiritual and helped with spiritual matters. So Queen Nefertiti on the bottom with alchemy. Thank you. Beautiful. Rarely ever get that card, but let's see. Goddess Marie Laveau comes out all the time. All the time. I feel like she's one of the main inspirations behind this deck. All right. Goddess of good juju, New Orleans, temple ancestors, element fire. Great ancestress Marie Laveau was a larger-than-life New Orleans voodooan, a successful spiritpreneur. The famous voodoo queen first built a thriving business as a hairstylist. Her guidance, great luck is yours now. You have been granted the greatest inheritance. Embrace your divine abundance. You have good juju. Embodiment. This is a time of increase for you. You are heiress to a rich heritage of divine prosperity. Accept your ancestral inheritance. Good juju is abundance. Luck is being supported by the universe. Abundance is a goddess way. Just as you want abundance for those who come after you, your creator embraces wealth for you too. Goddess declaration, all I do is win. So maybe that song is relevant to you as well. That is your reading, Sag, for October 14th to the 31st. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back with more messages. Take care. Bye for now.